Imagine being just 10 years old, and despite the fact that you're so young, all you know is fighting for your life and holding on to the hope that a rare donor might be your salvation. ABC's Alex Perez brings us the story of one boy's journey and a fellow colleague's generosity.
It's fine, it's fine.
Meet one of the youngest warriors you'll ever get to know. 9-year-old Alfredo Diaz. He spent every single day of his life battling to stay alive.
It hurts.
Little Alfredo suffers from a very rare genetic disorder called IL-10 receptor deficiency. He's one of just 100 people in the entire country afflicted with the illness.
We've been struggling since the first week he was born. And I don't want to lose my son.
Diagnosed as a newborn, Alfredo has spent his life in and out of hospitals, his only hope matching with a person who can provide a stem cell donation. But after nearly a decade of stress, anguish, and emotion, he still has not found a donor. The illness causes severe inflammation in his gut and affects his organs, which means this playful little guy's body can't absorb nutrients. Every night, his mom hooks him up to a catheter for 12 hours. It provides the nourishment that, for now, keeps him alive.
Now he has an ostomy bag, which I replace every time it starts peeling off from his skin. I have to empty it, be able to know if he's doing well or if he's starting to develop some type of infection or having a fever.
Stem cells help the body fight infection and can be found in blood and bone marrow. The majority of donations are done non-surgically through blood, but younger patients like Alfredo sometimes require a donor to undergo a medical procedure to harvest bone marrow.
If someone, God forbid, would need a bone marrow transplant, that means there's something going on with their blood. Let's say a patient.
Dr. Abir Madbouli is a principal bioinformatics scientist at Be The Match. Ethnicity, she says, plays a role in donations.
Basically, your ancestors for generations and generations have gone through a lot. People who survive these conditions have common HLAs. So the odds are higher of finding a match for that patient.
Of the 9 million U.S. registered donors, only 13% are Latino, compared to 57% who identify as white. In fact, there's only a 48% chance of finding a Hispanic bone marrow match on the Be The Match registry. In some cases, donors from different backgrounds can match, but having a registry with a more diverse ethnic makeup greatly increases the chances of finding a match.
His only hope is to find his matching donor.
As they anxiously wait for the match that could save Alfredo's life, his parents are begging Hispanic people to consider becoming donors.
I've been asking God to please help us find this matching donor for him.
¿Por qué piensa usted que no se dan de cuenta los hispanos y en realidad mucha gente que ellos pueden ser donantes?
Por lo que en nuestra cultura no estamos educados para donar, para ser donantes y pues por falta de información.
ABC News immigration reporter Armando Garcia is hoping to spread awareness and be part of the solution. He documented his journey from getting matched with a young leukemia patient to the day he donated bone marrow. It's the first time MedStar Georgetown University Hospital in D.C. has filmed this kind of procedure.
This is kind of the culmination of past 2 months of preparation. It's a weird experience, it really is, because you're doing this for someone who you don't know, but you know that there's a need, and you know that there's a family behind them, and you know that there's a team of doctors behind them that are really, really working to save their life.
Armando's procedure took about an hour and a half. He woke up sore and will have some recovery ahead of him, but remains confident in his decision.
I just woke up from the procedure, very, very groggy, but overall feeling pretty good. Happy and proud and hopeful for the recipient. So
All of this is bone.
Garcia's surgeon, Dr. Wolfgang Rennert, says about 10,000 of these procedures are performed in the U.S. every year, but minority donors remain underrepresented.
For my own children who are biracial, even harder for them. What we need, and the background of it is the sad truth that our healthcare system is unevenly distributed in its access to health services, so that minority population have less access not only as recipients but also as donors.
As for Alfredo, he's doing his best to just be a regular old kid. He dreams of growing up and becoming a basketball player. His mother refuses to give up, praying every night that they will get a call telling them they found a donor who matches.
You're fighting all the time for him. How do you hold on to hope? How do you do that?
Can make me cry. I just take it day by day, and I just try to do as much as of my part to help him out. I suffer with him, but I just hold it on, and every time he's feeling down, I feel down too. But when he smiles and he brightens my day, that's it.
Alex Perez, ABC News, Chicago.
Wow. Our thoughts with Alfredo and his family. That was a powerful story by Alex Perez.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.